Here, and welcome back to Sky Sanctuary. We're going to continue on my playthrough of Final Fantasy 15. Whew, I think the last time we left off, we picked up a slew of hunts and the side quests and all that gushy goodness. So what we're going to be doing is, during this gameplay, we are going to be basically catching up with all of our side quests and stuff. So it should be fun. So without further ado, first thing we're going to do is go and tackle this hunt. And have some fun.
Good morning.
Or hopefully not die, I should say. I think I parked my car down there.
I gotta say, RNA really impressed me today.
With her outfit?
Well, yeah, that too. It's just, I always had this impression that the Empire was filled with nothing but jerks.
She certainly doesn't.
Alright, we are going to go here first.
Old.
Hope everybody's doing well this morning. I'm doing well. Just a little tired still. Didn't go to bed till late, but as promised, here to upload a gameplay for you guys live as per usual. So hopefully you guys got a full night's rest, and yeah, you're doing pretty good. If not, then I'm sorry. And now you feel how I feel.
Ask around a little. It's up to Noct.
Do, 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 do.
I wonder, is she really gonna leave the army?
You seem quite smitten with her. Which one is it?
One is what?
Her or Cindy?
RNA or Cindy? Oh, wow. Okay, let me think about this for a sec.
I've no doubt both of them can wait.
If I had to choose, I would pick Arnea. If I had to choose between those two, I should say. Only because she's pretty awesome at fighting, and I kind of like her attitude.
We're in the money. We're in the money.
Oh, that was embarrassing.
Shit. Let's hope that's any tragedy. Sure got it.
Idiot!
If I may. Don't die on me. Well, yeah.
Try this!
I'll say I'm amazed. What can I say? Nothing personal.
Ow.
Here I am!
You're on fire today.
What can I say?
Easy peasy. Nothing too hard. I would suggest, because it makes combat a little bit easier, but I would suggest when you go into your ascension, that one of the things that you activate is his ability to break an opponent's limbs. It makes it so much easier in combat. Especially when you're going up against creatures that are well armored, or a higher level than you, because it gives you a slight advantage in combat. I would say actually a huge advantage, because when you break their limb, it leaves them vulnerable for quite some time. They'll just be laying on the ground, and you just wail on them and everything. So if you can get all 4 of your characters to just wail on that one, especially if you're going up against a boss, and it's a particularly difficult boss, the farther away that you are when you perform your warp strike is the more likelihood you would actually break them. You was able to break them before, but it more or less kind of broke their armor and left them vulnerable. With this one, it left them vulnerable for like a few seconds. With this one, you can actually break one of their limbs and leave them open for a extremely long amount of time. We're talking about upwards of like 15-20 seconds, which doesn't seem that long, but when it comes to combat, especially in Final Fantasy, that is a very long time to be left vulnerable. So I would suggest, like I said, you activate that as soon as possible, and then go from there. Like I said, it'll just make your life so much easier knowing that you can do that. So all right, let's see here. Turn that in, but I'm not going to do that just yet. So let's do this. Like I said, before I head over to continue on with the story, the main story of this game, I want to get as many side quests done over here, because you're literally not going to be able to come back to this portion for a while. So I would suggest, once you get to this point where you're about to get on the boat, I would suggest that you take care of all the side quests that you can, so that way you don't have to worry about, like, get over there. Like I said, the more side quests you do, the more experience points you get. The more experience points you get, well, obviously the stronger you get and more ascension points you get. One of my hints, I told you early in an earlier gameplay that it really didn't matter how you developed your characters, and it still doesn't. That still holds true. But if you feel like you want to have a slight advantage, or you just need that extra help, what I would start working on right away is exploration. The reason I would start working on exploration is because literally in exploration, whatever you activate basically is going to allow you to gain AP for doing literally anything, from walking to fighting to hunting to riding on your chocobo, all that stuff. You get AP for doing it. And a lot of people say, well, dude, that's not, because you only get 1 AP. A lot of people say, well, dude, that's just, waste of time, and it's really not. If you add all that together, also on top of the fact that you gain AP after you gain experience and everything, because that's one of the ways you gain AP in this game, is it goes along with your experience points. So, for instance, like I said, if you go to sleep somewhere and you're, upgrading or whatever, turning in your experience and everything, you'll also gain AP as well. Not just the experience. So pay attention to that. The more experience points you have, the more AP you're going to get. So it's another reason why I say go around and build up your XP as much as possible. Every single night, don't just go run to a hotel room or run to a campsite, because that's not always the smartest thing. Like I said, if I were you, I would stay up for about 2 or 3 days. Build that thing up to like 20, maybe even 30,000 EXP. And then go and stay the night at a hotel and double whatever it is that you have. And, it's just the smarter move. Now, like I said, with that comes AP. And also, you can get AP from doing literally almost anything within this game. From riding a chocobo, to warp striking people, to running around on foot, to riding around in your car, you can gain AP. And with more AP becomes the ability to unlock more things a lot quicker. So if I were you, if you're looking for the easier route, I would say upgrade your exploration first, because that's what's going to help you to get that AP to unlock literally everything that you want to unlock. But like I said, that's just a little trick that I've learned that I will teach you guys. And other than that, hopefully you guys develop your characters the way that you want to develop them. But like I said, there is no right or wrong way to develop them. You can develop them any way you want to, but if you're looking for an easier time, especially if this is your first time playing a Final Fantasy game or your first time playing this particular Final Fantasy, I'm playing this on hard mode, but of course, obviously, when you're doing your playthrough, you may decide to play on easy or medium and find it to be kind of difficult at times. I would go on ahead, like I said, and develop that part first, and then worry about everything else. A lot of the stuff in this game, when it comes to your Ascension, where the upper echelon of great abilities are like over 99 AP, and it seems like right now you're going into there and you only have like 100 some odd AP at a time. Well, like I said, it's still the beginning of the game, so they're only going to let you develop but so far, because if they was just giving away AP like candy, then of course you would be overpowered all the time. It wouldn't even be a challenge. So I'm looking at it, like I said, like that's basically the best thing for anybody to do right now, would be to develop that part and then go on ahead and get everything else, because you're going to need all that AP. Hello, guys.
All right, you hate bugs. Me? Yeah, can't stand them. Same here.
Want some?
Oh, it was easy enough.
All right, time to make a delivery.
Don't want to spoil the spoils.
Well, not at all. Alright, time to head back to the car and then head on to the next mission. This part of the game to me is fun. It garners more dialogue between them. Dialogue that you wouldn't hear otherwise. I mean, some of it is repetitive, and that's to be expected, obviously. But some of the missions they go on, it'll garner like a pretty funny cutscene between all of them, or a pretty funny conversation between all of them. So that's why I always encourage doing as many side quests as you can and not ignoring it. Of course it pays off for obvious reasons, but and other reasons, like I said, the best thing is just hearing the conversation between these guys. It really makes you get closer to them in a way that's never been done in Final Fantasy, in my opinion. As much as I love Arm 2 Link Strikes. Alright.
Well then, by all means.
The type of bad guys I like to fight.
Oh, that's gonna be kinda hard to do Link Strikes with such weak enemies. Not even bragging, but they are pretty weak. Anywho.
Right.
But yeah, like I said, I often praise Final Fantasy VII for being, you know, so innovative and great and awesome and all that good stuff. And don't get me wrong, it still is. It's just, for me, I didn't feel like it was like, you know, they really developed their characters enough for me to sit up there and say, oh my gosh, they really invested me in there. The story was I felt like the story was great. But in terms of like really making me get attached to a character, like when Aerith died, I know it was sad and everybody kept talking about how it was sad. But in my opinion, I wasn't really all that sad. I didn't really feel like I developed any kind of a relationship with Aerith, for lack of better terms, I say relationship. But I didn't feel like I had any kind of relationship with her. So when she died, it was like, oh, it's sad in general, but it wasn't like something that made me like, oh my gosh, I can't do without her. Like, she's just I mean, they really don't keep her along long enough for you to really have, I mean, you had to literally grind with her in your party for a little bit in order for you to be able to gain access to her limit 4, her level 4 limit break, in order for you to gain access to her ultimate weapon, which I said, and I always say, it's a waste of time. I don't even know why they even added that into the game, your ability to do that, considering, like I said, they don't even let you have her for 2 discs. So it's like, okay, why? But it is what it is. I mean, some people really enjoy that portion. For me, not so much. And, not doing that yet. Let's see here. Take care of this one first. I'm not, like I said, a lot of the quests that I just took on was all in one town. So I'm not just going to keep going back and forth to that town to finish up quests. I'm just going to finish up all the quests in that town. That way I can literally just turn everything in at one time. So that's why I'm not going in and turning my quest in right away, in case you're wondering. But yeah, in this game, I felt, because the fact that they had more conversation between each other, and each character had a believable, and when I say believable, I really mean it, a believable personality, because some video games will have a person not having a pretty believable, personality. It just seems to me like they're fake and fabricated, but in this one, they had some pretty believable. I could see myself being Prompto, joking around and just having fun, really. Gladio seems like the typical big guy and everything, I've met plenty of those type of guys in my life. Noctis, more or less, and I think the reason I like Noctis so much is because he reminds me of my brother so much and everything, what with his lazy attitude and all that good stuff. But it's frustrating because he has such a lazy attitude, and at the same time, it's like, you feel like he shouldn't you feel like he shouldn't really be as far in life as he is because of the fact that he's so lazy, but he excels at everything. And I think that's Noctis. Noctis arguably is the strongest person in that party and everything. And it's like, he probably does, how in the world does this dude learn how to fight when all he ever does is complain about how he wants to go to sleep and doesn't want to really do anything, just chill. But, a lot of people sit up there and say that that's arguably a very believable and relatable.
Will you be staying?
All
right.
No.
Just don't push yourselves too hard.
I'm not staying the night, girl.
Easy
Come here.
now.
Thank you. Probably didn't need to get on my chocobo to go 30 feet, but whatever.
Thanks for the ride.
We'll meet again.
You're the one who struck a deal with the shop in Lestalem?
Yeah, that's me.
Well, they wanted to know if the deal's still on.
It is, but there's been a minor setback. Getting the merchandise is no problem, but the delivery route, it's littered with old animal traps.
My
Isn't safe to travel
chocobos
through there.
move.
I'm in the middle of removing the traps, but it's slow going. I'll say, would you mind lending me a hand?
Very short ride. Remove old traps. Oh, I remember this one. This sucked too. I hate having to look for stuff. And I really can't do this one unless it's daytime. So what I'm gonna do for right now, meow.
Welcome. You did a great job out there.
I know I did.
Kick back and relax.
Go get your car cleaned, LOL. No.
You keen to pummel some pests?
No. Keep
Don't
my
go back
car
now.
just the way it is.
Come back anytime.
Your diner sucks. Why is a bottle of water on your menu as though it's a main course? That sucks. Boasting it like it's the best thing ever. No, it's not actually. I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? You have literally nothing that I
Till
want.
next time.
Okay. Luck of the draw sometimes. Can be riding around. Can't be riding around dirty. Yes, it can. It's actually, they actually made a song about it. God like water. No, not at all. Not even close to God like water. Alright, let's see here. Continue on with the quest. I will do... Because I can't, the one that I just took on requires you to disarm traps. And I would rather do that during the day than at night because I feel like you're more susceptible. Well, I can't say feel like, it's obvious. You're more susceptible to demons at night than you are during the day. And I really don't feel like getting interrupted every 2 minutes by some huge freaking demon. So I would rather just go on ahead and do what I do. So, trying to figure out which one I want to do here. What's up, Cindy? Yeah.
Everything in order.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I like how I've literally tricked the game into making Ignis drive at night. Most diners have a soda selection or lemonades and juices. This one got bottled water and it's a main dish. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just felt like that was just kind of lazy. Oh, you're coming up with your menu and it's like, not only do you only have 2 main dishes.
I'm going all out.
Just don't get too carried away.
Sure want to
This
talk.
guy.
This doesn't look too good.
Bring it on.
Running at me. This dude running at me. Look at this dude running at me. Uh-oh. Ah. Nope. Nope. Bop.
It's no joke.
You ready?
Bye-bye.
We all good?
Better than good.
Good to go.
Yeah, that's right.
Everything in order.
Yep.
Yep.
Your car should have took some heat next to that battle. Nah, my car is pretty awesome. I was literally thinking the same thing in my head when you said that. In Hades' voice, feel the heat. Oh man, it's like literally the funniest. Well, one of the funniest lines. I ain't gonna say the funniest, but it's one of the funniest. I love how they just automatically make me pull over. Why can't I run through them? Okay.
Bring it on.
The dude just smacked me in the face. Ow. Smack.
Ready, guys? Ready. Oh, yeah.
Noise.
Oh, well, Gladio.
Sorry to break this up.
Nice work, Gladio.
The Prince of Pain.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
This one's just for you.
Oh, yeah.
Bye-bye. Easy peasy. I never pass up an opportunity fighting these guys. Like I said, you get your experience points, and like I said, my goal always to build up as much experience points as possible, and they go from there. Feel the heat. I'm on fire. That all you got? You guys can't say you don't like this music. If there's any advice that I can give you all out there, all of my viewers, this is the #1 advice. If you're going to invest in a cat, get a male cat. Don't get a female cat. And I say that for a number of reasons, half joking and half serious. One of the main things, and this is the serious part, is female cats are very, very, very temperamental. And by that, I mean either one day they can be as loving and cuddling and whatever as possible with you. Next minute, they're running away like they are pretty much the scariest thing in the world. 1 minute they can let you pet them. Next minute, they are scratching you the moment that you look at them and everything. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that female cats are the worst. I'm just saying if you are a mild-mannered person that just really wants a cat that's mild-mannered as well, get a male cat. Female cats are just way too temperamental for me. I've been around female cats most of my life. I had a few male cats as well. But, yeah, female cats... Let's see, get P4 and P3 as it's on PSN. On P3, people say they have reasons to like P4 and P3 over P5. I've read those reviews as well. I'm not going to be getting those anytime soon because I got bills to pay. So if I get a chance to get it at some point in time, I will. If not, I'm not going to worry too much about it because it's not on the top of my priority list. So I'll keep an eye out for it, you know, and if I can get it at some point in time in the future, I will. If not, like I said, I'm not going to worry too much about it, to be honest. Just leave it to my brother. He will make me broke. Every single time this dude comes across a game, he goes and says, hey, dude, you got to buy it. You got to buy it. You got to buy it. Dude, no. I want Double D to get to that point in which he has to pay rent and utility bills and credit card bills, internet cable bills, all that good stuff. It is not that easy to just sit up there one day and say, you know what? I want to know. You have no responsibilities whatsoever. Me, I have to pay my bills or I am homeless. Or without internet, or without food, or without whatever. Buddy. Priorities.
No way we're taking that thing on.
Let's do it. I don't even care. Oh, come on.
Nice work, Gladio.
Yep.
Sucks P4 Golden is only on Vita, and what do you mean? I got to resist sleep. Really? Sleep is what you have to resist? Alright, Moogle. I can't wait until I unlock the ability to do all-out attack. All-out attack is like literally one of the best things ever you can have. Where did my body go? Oh. Now. Now.
This can't be.
Wouldn't be the same with...
Oh, you know that's happening. I don't care who you are. You know this is happening. Laugh at me all you want to. Oh, dude, you used so to take down one dude? Yes, I did. And I will do it again. I don't care. Dude does a massive amount of damage. When you need the help, you need the help. I'm sorry, that thing is ridiculously strong. Now let's get one thing straight. I had somebody in the comments before I left a comment, I should say, that says, it seems to me your car skulls be totaled. Sure. Not really, but sure. We'll go with your whatever. Anyway.
Everything in order.
Yep.
I had a person leave a comment on one of my videos a couple of days ago. I'd meant to address this yesterday, but I totally forgot about it. So if you're watching this right now, I do. Ah, come on! Every 5 feet.
Huh.
Another one.
Not a lucky day.
We got company.
Wizard loves. Well, well.
Alright, time to go ahead and defeat them, I guess.
It's cool. Let's go.
All kidding aside.
That's sorry. No quarter.
The odds are against us.
Bring it on.
How?
His nose is poor.
Gladio! Sorry to break this up.
Nice work, Gladio.
My pleasure.
Get back!
Not helping.
Gladio, do it! Buzz off! Nice work, Gladio.
Yep.
building up those combos, man. Look at that combo. Look at that combo. 107. 110. Yeah, it's a glitch in the game. Basically, if you go into battle with certain enemies, not all, but certain enemies you can go to battle with, if Noctis leaves the radius of the battle, but the other characters are still fighting, if you come back into it, they will basically, the enemy will stay still. They won't move at all. So a little glitch for you guys to exploit there. Basically, how it works is if you go into battle with certain enemies, not all, but certain enemies, if you have Ignis and the rest of the party attacking that person, and then you effectively run away outside of the radius, when you do and it stops combat, immediately run back, because if you stay outside of the radius for too long, they will join you. So run out to end it for a second, then run back into the radius, and that the enemy will effectively stay locked in place. Like I said, it doesn't work on all enemies, but it works on some.
Ready for this?
I left my car, but it's okay. I'll get it back. Not a big deal. I will ride my chocobo all day. Okay, chocobo, let's do this. But yeah, that's a little trick. There's also a trick in order for you to be able to have unlimited stamina. I'll show you guys that here in a second. So basically, you never have to worry. You can literally sprint everywhere here. Nope, nope.
How many times?
Enough talk. Time for some action.
It's like the longest tunnel in recorded history.
All Tisha, baby. Big city, here we come.
Knocked. Overhead.
Good morning, fellas.
Sun come up already?
We've been out all night.
I think that's our cue to call it a day.
Nope. Not on my watch. We call nothing a day unless we built up enough EXP. I mean, those demons really do sound like demons when they come out of the ground. I don't know if you ever like heard that sound, but that is quite creepy. Quite creepy. But I don't care about their grogginess. They have nothing to do with me. It does not affect their ability to fight. I can tell you that much. So I said, if their grogginess affected the game in general, meaning like they didn't move as fast or if they wasn't hitting as hard, then I'd be like, all right, it's mandatory to go to sleep. But you could literally stay up this entire gameplay and it wouldn't affect them at all. They would complain a lot, sure. Like right there. I don't care. All right.
We'll meet again.
No, we won't.
The part ought to be around here.
Salvaged only to be discarded. Let's scour the area. The hunt is
Get out of here.
Mind if I do? Nailed it!
Well, here we are. Killed during notice.
On top of it!
Ow. Really? 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 That's what we're doing.
Watch out!
The enemy's movements. Yep, right. Got it.
First you don't warp to where I tell you to warp. And then this dude comes out of nowhere and one-shots me. That's fun. Right? Just Chocobo kicked me in the back of the head like that's just a cool thing to do.
Where'd you learn that one, Knock?
Your mom.
Nothing personal. No cooldown. Outstanding, Doc. Yep.
Nothing to it but to do it. Alright. Apparently I'm supposed to be
Let's
looking for something.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Well, let's head back and have Cindy get to work. Oh, isn't Cindy the best? I mean, she searches high and low for all these rare parts for us to use.
Very gracious of her.
Man.
And return to the
Really
car.
like us.
Oh, here we go. Where did you learn that one, Knocked? From your mom. Game over. Alright, let's see. We already did that one. All of those I'm not too worried about right now. Because I have to specifically hunt down items for each of these upgradable weapons, which I am not. I will probably do that in tomorrow's gameplay. Maybe. Just to kind of show you guys where everything is located and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm not going to be doing that during this gameplay. Well, mainly because I don't know where all the parts is and I really don't feel like researching it. Gladio through Punch Knock and in the game, pretty much, yeah. I mean, there's, well, I can't say, because if he even tried to Punch Knock, I mean, yeah, Knock could probably dodge it, but at the same time, all he would have to do is just summon remove. Like, crap to him, but like, yeah, dude, what are you gonna do? Yeah, I like your sister. He'll make it out with your sister. What are you mad? You mad, bro?
Everything in order. Yep.
Oh man, I'm such an idiot, I swear. But that's the type of stuff that goes through my head at times. Okay, time to listen to some different music. Feel like I've been listening to that dubstep one for quite a while. Oh yeah, let's go old school. You can't say you hear that right there and it doesn't make you have goosebumps right there. Somebody got to take care of your relationship problems. I know I would. Definitely. 110%. Like, I am not ashamed of that at all. It's fun to have listened how music has evolved in Final Fantasy. Some of it is still sort of the same. Other ones are completely different. Other ones they've just gotten rid of altogether. But there's one thing you can't deny. Just like in any Sonic game, in any Mario game, Final Fantasy has epic music. No matter if you're coming from the Nintendo era all the way to the PlayStation 4 era, it has some great freaking music.
I'm taking pics of whatever catches my eye. But what do you want to see?
Me, I guess?
No prob. Leave it to me.
What? No, I was kidding.
Oh, and Double D, you need to watch, and you probably already have, I don't know why I'm saying it, but you need to watch Kobar and Ronnie 456's gameplay of Sonic Forces. The reason I say you should, because in my opinion, no judgment on you, but in my opinion, that's the proper way to do a game review. Now, Donkey did one too, and he had some choice words to say about it, which basically resulted in him basically bashing the game and saying that it sucked all to holy hell, and there was only one good redeeming quality about the game, which is the fact that you can customize your avatar with a gamer hat. But other than that, Go Bar Body 456, like, I felt like that's the proper way, because he was highlighting the good stuff about the game and the bad stuff, so it had an equal share and everything. But in my opinion, I felt like that's how it should be and everything, not point out the glaringly obvious mess up with the writing by sitting up there saying that classic Sonic, everyone is split on the game. To be honest, for me, I loved it, okay? And this is coming from a guy who's been playing Sonic since he was knee-high to a tree. Like, I enjoyed it. I thought that the story was solid. I thought that the characters were awesome. The voice acting was great. The graphics, stupendous. I mean, the background, if you're playing that thing in 4K, my God. And, you know, that's what I play all of my games in 4K. Unfortunately, I can't stream in 4K. I don't know why. It won't let me. Every single time I try to go anything higher than 780, it says that it won't stream. And my TV is a 4K TV, so I know I'm capable of doing it. And my PlayStation is capable of outputting it as well. So I don't know why it won't let me stream on that, but that's neither here nor there. For me, I really enjoy the 4K and everything. It really enhances everything. So it lets you see just how beautiful and detailed this game is. And I love the remixes, dude. When I played through Shadow's story and they hit me with, I literally was just talking to you, Double D, about this song, which was the song that they played during the boss fight when you're fighting the prototype with Shadow. I was like, oh, I love that song so much or whatever. Dude, they have that song in the game. It's remixed, and it does sound good for the remix. I was like, wow, they even have White Jungle remixed. I was like, I feel it's alright. I have good and bad feelings about the game, but I'm sorting through them multiple plays for a review. Yeah, dude, like I said, I'm not going to be hardcore critical with this game because it's a far cry better than what we've been getting for the past couple of years. And that's what I think people have to kind of understand. They're looking at this and they're doing their best to get glitches, but what game isn't without its glitches? Yes, there's going to be a few problematic things, but again, what game is just picture perfect? Sure, there are games that you can look at and say, oh, well, you know, this game. But even Final Fantasy 15, as much as I love it, it has its share of glitches. Obviously, I just exploited one of those glitches, and I'm about to exploit another glitch here soon. It doesn't mean that the game itself falls. I've even talked about how I hate the story, or I hate the ending of the story. I feel that the game is too short. I hate that the fact that the ending of the story is so convoluted, stupid, and never explained. And I hate the fact that they keep on adding more stuff to it, more and more and more content. I feel like they're just bleeding this thing dry. Those are my things about it. Am I split in my feelings on it? No, I honestly, without a doubt, 110% love this game. It has its down parts. It has its parts that is just stupid to me and everything. But all in all, I think it's a pretty good game. It's better than Boom and Lost World, but I feel like it's the weakest of the Boost games, gameplay wise. Again, why is that a thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Okay, here's the argument that I was saying. I was actually talking with a couple of my, I had a couple of other YouTuber friends, and he had streamed his gameplay of Sonic Forces, and a couple of us, you know, just pretty much got into this conversation and everything about the whole thing and stuff. Here's what I'm saying. That's the downfall with a lot of games, is that the fact that you compare it to other games, like you just did right there. You're like, oh, well, you know, it's the weakest out of all the Boost games. You're comparing it to Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Colors and all that and everything. So, oh yeah, well, you know, it's the weakest out of all of them and everything. Okay, it's better than Boom, which I literally think anything is better than Boom, considering the fact that that game was just terrible. It really was terrible. I'm sorry, but whoever you are out there that says, hey, Sonic Boom was that, and I'm not talking about it from a, again, glitchy aspect, because let's face it, if we were to sit up there and base our feelings on a game based off of its many, many glitches, there would literally be no game alive that would be able to boast saying that it's the best game out there or whatever. Because glitches are pretty common nowadays, and some of those glitches are actually pretty fun to exploit. I mean, you have whole YouTube channels designed to pretty much exploit glitches and have some fun with it and all that good stuff. But anyway, totally off topic there. When it comes to Final Fantasy, when it comes to Sonic and everything, I should say, I'm sorry. I believe that Sonic is a very good franchise, it's a very solid franchise. Do I feel like he's been steadily declining? No. I feel like everybody's expectations about him have been set so freaking high that no matter what Sonic comes out with, everybody's always going to have their one thing that they really do enjoy. When you find a game that you like, you stick with it. Like right now, nobody convinced me that there's any other Final Fantasy out there that's better than Final Fantasy VII. You can't convince me. And that's based solely off the fact that it had a very solid, fun, and memorable story. Now, that isn't to say it doesn't have its, you know, it's not riddled with plot holes, but as a kid, it's a nostalgia factor. And that's what it comes down to. It's a nostalgia factor, because that was literally, for me, my very first Final Fantasy game. I never played any other Final Fantasy before then. So since it was my very first one, for me, it became a part of my childhood. There's the nostalgia factor. It's close to my heart and everything. Some people will sit up there and say that they believe Final Fantasy VIII is better than 7. Does it mean that they're wrong? No. I can sit up there and say altogether that whatever, Final Fantasy VIII had its bad points. Final Fantasy X had its bad points. Final Fantasy 13, again, all three of those games in the 13 franchise had its bad points. Am I going to sit up there and compare it to other Final Fantasy? No. It's its own standalone game. Shares the same title, but it's different characters. And I know it's just about to say, oh, well, with Sonic, you know, it's the same yeah, but they're doing things differently. You're never getting anything stale. Sonic, okay, you had made, Double D, you had made the argument, and I was talking with Ruki about this last night, and a couple of my other, and everything. You had made the point to sit up there and say that you felt that Eggman was at his darkest in the Adventure series because he had effectively blown up the moon, he held a gun up to Amy's head, and all that good stuff. And I'm like, you know what? You're absolutely right. That does make for a pretty dark character. But then he turned around and helped the heroes at the end of the game to save the planet. If you're that much of a renegade, if you're so dark and evil, you're not going to help them save the planet. Eggman has proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that he is able to create technology that helps him not only go to other planets, but also other dimensions. So if he really didn't care, or I know the people argue the fact that, or you might argue the fact to say, oh, well, no, he really wants to take over the planet, so he doesn't want to see it destroyed. No. He has effectively, in all the games, I can't say all the games, but in some games and everything, has effectively tried to take over other planets to build his Eggman Empire or to build Eggman Land or whatever it is that he's trying to do. He has effectively tried to take over the planet. Look at Sonic Lost Planet or Lost World or whatever stuff. Look at Sonic the Dark Chronicles. Look at Sonic Colors and all this and everything. Sonic has effectively tried, Eggman has effectively tried to take over other planets in other dimensions and all that good stuff, and has proved that he's capable of developing the technology to do these things. So why in the world would you waste your time teaming up with your mortal enemy, a girl you just put a gun to her head? Why would you turn around and help them out? Eggman has been known to do that on occasion by teaming up with Sonic in order to, for the greater good and all that bullshit and everything like that. But I'm looking at it like, if you're that much of an evil genius, why would you? So that's what I'm saying. I'm not sitting up here saying that he was as evil, his most evil in Adventure or whatever. No, I don't believe he was. Because somebody that evil would not waste their time teaming up with their mortal enemy to save the world. He even had his own monologue at the end of it to sit up there and talk about how his grandfather, he can't believe that his grandfather wanted to destroy the world. He was appalled by it. He was offended by it. He was crushed by the idea. I mean, you could hear it in his voice. You could see it in his face. He was like, wow, I can't believe he would go that far and blah, blah, blah. This is a man who's been hell-bent, even as a standalone title. Like, if
It should be a nice change of pace.
I say Sonic Adventure 2 by itself and not compared to others is still, it still is bad in its own ways for on taste. I'm assuming there was more after 4, so I'm gonna allow you to finish that one up so I can find out what you were trying to say before I give my opinion on that. Hey, sweetie pie.
Magitech engine. It's close.
Over there looking like a zombie. You tired? Ow.
On your guard. We got company.
Do we?
Let's do it, Mr. Hunter.
Yeah.
Alright. What am I supposed to be doing here? Look for, oh, dog tags. Okay. Swallowed by shadows. So, it's somewhere in the shadows. Oh. I saw something golden over here. Okay, never mind. Always gotta look for the shadows.
So, where are we staying tonight?
Don't worry about that. We ain't staying nowhere.
Camp it is.
I'm gonna keep on building up these experience points. That's what we're gonna do. And you're gonna stop complaining. Whoa. That was almost problematic. Look at how huge a radius this is. My God. I wish they would give you more of a hint than... it's not even a hint, really. It's the title of it. Swallowed by Shadows, so I'm assuming it's
You're starting to get the hang
in
of it.
shadows. Plot holes and boring gameplay, depending
Being one of the
on who you are. Some only like Sonic and Shadow. And some like all... Some only come back for... Chow. It's Chow, not Chaos. Chaos has an S. No, it's
On
Chow.
your guard.
That's
We got company.
they're the little characters in
Mr.
Sonic.
Hunter.
They're called Chow. Some people come back to play the Chow Garden because it's kind of like owning a Tamagotchi, a pet or whatever and stuff. Some. I like how my mom calls me in the middle of my gameplay. You know what? I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna answer the phone. This should be fun. Hold on a second, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, Mom. What's up? Ooh. That is a good question. If I had to answer it, I would say it's Batman. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's Batman with that one. Oh, okay.
Magitech engine. It's close.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, Iron Man is definitely rich. They don't exist in the same universe, so it's kind of hard to compare their net worth because of the fact that, you know, Batman is DC and Iron Man is Marvel. But if I had to compare the two from what I know of them, I would say Batman is richer of the two. Or I should say Bruce Wayne is richer of the two. In my opinion, I feel like he is. So, you know, there you go. Wow, that's surprising. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, Tony Stark wasn't. There's been different renditions of his origin and everything. As a matter of fact, they literally just came out with a comic book series explaining his origin more in detail, in which you find out. Well, I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody because I'm actually in the middle of my gameplay right now. But for those who don't know, I don't want to spoil it for them, but it's a pretty good storyline, and it again changes Tony Stark's origin and everything. So it changes a lot, but yeah, that's one of them. Yeah, I told everybody I was going to answer the phone since you called. Oh, you're fine. I think it's going to be funny to have this in the gameplay is a point in which I stop and talk to you. And what fun is it that my mom would actually call me and talk to me about comic book characters? Like, that's so much fun to me. She's not calling to fuss at me about anything. She's calling to ask me my opinion of two different comic book characters. I love it. This is a great start to any day. Video games and questions about comic books. Nerds' dreams. So thank you so much. Well, Lady Vamp is a popular character on this channel, so, you know. Okay, when you're watching these movies, you kind of have to play fast and loose. According to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, yeah, that's whatever. But no, it's just like they made a mockery and a joke of the Mandarin. The Mandarin in comic book character as Iron Man's villain, he wasn't some freaking, I don't even know what that guy was supposed to be. No, the Mandarin was a force to be reckoned with. People were highly upset about that reveal in here that he was supposed to be, oh, I'm just an actor and I'm just no. Mandarin was a dude to be feared. He was up there on the level of Doctor Doom, probably even worse than Doctor Doom. I mean, this is a guy you drew fear from. So when they did that to his character, it was just, I don't know why. So like I said, when you watch these movies and everything, the Marvel Cinematic Universe or even DC, kind of play fast and loose, because a lot of the origins based off of comic book is not true at all. If you have any questions, of course, call me and I'll rectify and everything. But as far as that fact that you just brought up, no, that's absolutely 110% not true. Who, Captain America? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's accurate. Alright, let me continue with my gameplay so my audience can... Alright. Thank you, Lady Van, for calling in with that question. Love you. Bye. Alright, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. When your mom calls, you answer the phone, okay? I don't care who you are, how grown you think you are. Your mother calls, answer the phone, because there's going to be a day in which she don't call, or you don't have her around to call, and you're going to wish that she called, or wish she would call you. So for me, I always feel life is short. Enjoy it while you can. Enjoy every aspect of it, because I am me, Rukia, and I'm pretty sure a lot of my audience are living proof that tomorrow is not promised. I know, I'm already so is it within this? Okay. Bugs. I hate bugs. Look at these big things. I would be afraid to fight these things. I'm sorry. I'm not a person who's afraid of bugs. But I would be afraid. Look at how big these things are. I'm terribly tired. All-nighters. I'm asleep. Really? You know what? I am so sick of you leaving me during my gameplays. I always stay with you your entire gameplay. But the moment I start streaming, then it's always excuses. Oh, I gotta go watch a movie. Oh, I gotta go to class and get an education. Oh, I gotta go to sleep because I'm tired. Well, I got a little sleep, but I need more, LOL. I understand that you need more sleep. I understand that, but still, jeez. Alright, I'm gonna keep you on. No. I don't want you to keep me on as pity. No. You go ahead and get yourself some sleep. It's perfectly fine. I don't even care. Feeling the love. Jeez Louise, people. I gotta get to my car. Add reset. Bang out. Uh-oh, it's about to be that time. So, let me fast travel. What is a car when you think about it? What? Is that a serious question? Or are you... Is this a riddle? I don't... It's not in the morning. I don't have time for all this. Just tell me what... Always with double D. It can never just be fun conversation. It always has to be something like this along this line. Hey, you. That's what I said. It's 10, actually. Oh, well, yeah, I have been streaming for an hour. Alright, yeah, that's okay. I guess it's not early anymore. So, again, remember when I told you guys earlier that, to get a male cat because female cats are very temperamental? This is what I'm talking about. My cat has literally been, since my wife had left to go to the store, my cat has been rubbing all over me and everything like that. And the only reason she did was because she wanted a snack. So I gave her a snack, she ate it, and she's totally fine now. I give it until about maybe 6 or 7 tonight, and she's going to be running away from me like I have effectively beat the hell out of her. I don't know why. I won't even be able to stand up and walk towards her without her taking off because she thinks I'm going to pick her up and effectively choke her and throw her out the window or something. I have no idea what's wrong with this cat. I looked it up, ladies and gentlemen. I actually looked it up to see what it is why a cat does that. Even Google didn't know. Google was like, if a cat runs away from you or hides from you, that means that they're afraid of you and they don't want to be around you for anything. But yet this cat will still come up to me and rub all over me and everything when she wants something. I'm sorry, but if I'm afraid of somebody, even if I want something from them, thanks again for your help. Not a problem at all. If I feel like your cat, if I'm afraid of somebody, I'm definitely 110% not going to want to be around that person and everything because they abuse me or they make me feel bad or whatever the case may be. I'm not going to be like, oh, well, you know, yeah, they abuse me, but I kind of like to eat, so hey, like, that's just not how it works. Like I said, I looked it up online to see what was going on. Was it me? Was it the environment? Is there anything I could do? Google had no answers for me whatsoever. Google was like, huh? Good morning, Mom. Sheila just don't like. Why? What happened? What did I do? Why don't people like me? What is this? It's called it. I'm not picking that up. Okay. Let's see here. I know, what that random. Oh, what? Why doesn't my aunt like me? What did I do? Quest. Ow!
brother.
I don't want to shop. I said quest. Stop it!
Is this the cargo you're expecting?
What?
Great work finding this.
It's you.
Couldn't have come
what?
sooner. Was about to run out of stock. But
I
can keep
don't know
things
what you're
running
saying
first
right
anyhow.
now. Why wouldn't my aunt like me? And then when I ask you why she doesn't like me, your answer is it's you. She doesn't like me because I'm me? I don't know. Way to boost up my self-esteem in the middle of a gameplay, Mom. Appreciate you. Stop being you. I can't stop being me. Person has to accept me for me. I'm sorry. You can't accept Don for Don. Then pretty much you're just not welcome in my life. Because, yeah. Where the heck? Oh, no, never mind. Oh my gosh. Wait, did I already turn that one in? No, I think that's another quest. Oh yeah, you're the one that gives me quests. Or hunts, I should say. Here we go. Not your aunt, dummy, your cat. You said aunt. You said aunt.
Relax and make yourself at home.
I mean, not aunt. You said Sheila.
Look out, stomach.
And okay, her name, ladies and gentlemen, we have a cat that my mom refuses to acknowledge for her actual name. Her name is Celine. Celine, as in Celine from Underworld. Why? Because when we first got her, the only thing she ever did was hide under the couch and only came out at night. We figured she was a vampire, and so what we said was, what's a female vampire? And we thought of one, and that's Celine from Underworld. So that's why we call her Celine. My mom, however, refuses to call her Celine. She will call her Sheila, she will call her Serena, she will call her literally every other S name under the sun except for Celine. No idea why. A woman is so stubborn, it is sickening. Won't call my cat by her name, and yes, I do agree with you. She does hate me. She doesn't like you. She doesn't like me at all. She only likes me when she wants something. It's the only time she likes me. And looked it up and Googled it and everything and stuff. And she loves Dane to death, the Rukia. She will sit up there all in Rukia's face, all up on her lap, all on her side, all up on her butt crack. Just loves being all a part of Rukia, but as soon as I come around, she's like, nope. Don't touch me. It's like, jeez Louise, man. Alright, let's see. I feel like there's another quest I'm supposed to be turning in here. Hello, buddy. Wait a minute.
Hey, brother, try one of these.
Okay.
Good, right?
Yeah. It's good.
Then come again and tell all your friends.
You're too big. I don't know what that means. Do you mean like fat, or do you mean like tall, or do you, I mean, what do you mean too big? You intimidate her. No, I don't intimidate her, because again, if a person is intimidated, they do not come up to them begging for food. And like I said, all morning, that's all she'll do is rub on my leg, come up to me and meow as loud as possible, and everything like that, purr and everything, try to be as cute as possible, roll over on the floor, expose her belly, everything until she gets what she wants. Which is not like, it's not like food. She just like, we got little cat treats for her. And that's what she wants, because normally I'm the one that gives her cat treats. So what does she do? If Rukia was the only one giving her cat treat, that cat would have nothing to do with me. But I'm usually the first one up in the morning, so since I'm the first one up, no one was talking to you, Rukia. Finally. Jeez, people are laying off of me. Why am I walking around the circle? I need to leave here and go turn in some more quests. Okay. Here we go. I don't know why. I was too busy talking. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. That's what. So I said I have a few more quests that I got to turn in. I just took on a... Mom, you can't even say good morning to me. Yeah, Mom doesn't say the good morning thing. She called me and didn't say good morning. Okay, nighttime, so there's not too much that I can do. Hold on one second though. I will... Where to go? Let's see here. See if I can expose this glitch for you guys. Okay, so essentially there's a glitch in the game in which you can basically run or sprint as much as you want and exploit this and everything. So come on.
The women here are built.
Okay, never mind. Hold on one second. See if I can try to do this again, unless they fixed the patch since then. Okay, hold on one second. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, it's not there. Really? No. Yep, they fixed it. Dang it. Okay. Well, there was a glitch in the game in which basically if you ran your stamina down when the bar was between the S and the T, if you let it go and tap circle, it would refill automatically. But for some reason it's not doing it, so I'm assuming they fixed it with a patch or an update. Did you say good morning before you butted into my conversation with Sky?
Yes, because I put it right in the chat, Mom. And you didn't respond. So, and I also said good morning to Cats. I said good morning to Double D. At least Double D had the courtesy to respond.
Oh God, you guys are gonna make
and Cats both
you guys
did not respond to that.
you guys are gonna make her cry.
Nope, you're not gonna make me cry. I'm just not gonna say good morning anymore.
You know she got an attitude on her. Little spitfire.
What is it?
Cup noodles.
I feel like
Yeah, for cup noodles.
State of fire flower.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you later.
See you later.
And you already responded to Double D, so I don't need to, you know, be upset with you.
Oh,
But with
goodness.
Mom and with Cats, both.
Oh, goodness.
Ugh,
Jeez Louise.
God.
Okay, let's go and see good old Cindy. Turn this in real quick. Good morning, Double D. Good morning, Rukia. Good morning, Lady Vamp. Good morning, Cats Plays TVs.
Yeah, well, she was in here earlier, and when I said good morning.
Okay, good morning, sweet Rukia.
Good morning.
I like how she yelled, okay, good morning, and then whispered, sweet Rukia. Okay, good morning, sweet Rukia.
Good morning, Mama.
My mother, ladies and gentlemen, always bringing the fun to this channel. And Double D. Double D usually brings the headaches and the arguments. Rukia brings the silliness. Cats brings the randomness. Double D brings, well, pretty much all, a little bit of everything, really. Speaking of which, Dee Dee isn't here.
Dee Dee is not here. Oh, wait, she had a thing yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Yesterday was Wednesday. We got to check and see how that was. So, am I the only one that only has one thing to look forward to this month?
Like what?
Thanksgiving? Are you? Good morning, Double D. Go to class. Ladies and gentlemen, again, my mother. All right, Cindy, where are you? Mac and cheese.
I say we take a break.
That is in all caps.
Did y'all find it?
Yeah, somehow.
That's swell. I already checked
That's
with
right,
Papa. We
Double
can
D.
install that baby
You want
whenever
my
you
mac and
like.
cheese, right?
Can't wait to soup her up and get her running. I bet y'all are really gonna feel a difference. Just give me a holler when you're ready to go. Hey, Prince, got a little favor.
Oh, I wasn't trying
I
to
was
get
hoping
it.
to
Okay.
fix the old girl up with a new set of eyes. You know, headlight bulbs.
Go for it.
Might not sound like much, but believe you me, these babies will brighten up your road trip. Would have been nice if they were mass-produced. Crown City made's hard to come by. Ain't barely none left out here.
And they won't be making any more.
I didn't mean to bring up a sore subject. All I mean is it's a shame there ain't more around. Because they really are gonna change the way
You want my
drive.
mac and cheese, right?
I ain't gonna lie, going to fetch them will be a bit of a hassle. But I swear, you and your car will be better off with them. The old girl's designed to keep y'all safe. And these lights will help her keep you even safer. Do it for me?
You got it.
As I stated before,
Thank
it's
your lucky stars, because I whipped up something real special.
Really?
She's a right mess. Well, just leave her to me. Be seeing ya. After y'all find the bulbs, would you mind letting me have a look at them first? Once I figure out how they work, I might be able to make more. What are y'all after today? What are you fixing to upgrade?
Everything that you find in her quest, always make sure to go back to her and install that stuff, because it definitely does have a effect on the car. Some will help you with gas mileage, other ones will let you go faster, other ones will let you take less damage, all that good stuff. The headlights that I'm actually about to go get will help me to basically stave off demons, so if I'm driving around at night, I won't be encountered in the middle of the road like I was before, so it's definitely worth getting.
How's this? Y'all leave the hard work to me. Fixed her up real nice.
Thank you.
Driving around will be a heck of a lot easier for y'all with those lights. Just hope you can find them. Good luck.
Good luck. Okay.
What'll it be? What coat do you fancy?
Let's see here. No. No.
Oh, I'm afraid we're missing some things.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Anything in mind for the interior?
Oh yeah.
How do you want the wheels? Well, here's what I can do for her. How about the decals? Anything you like? How's this? Y'all leave
Yep.
the hard work to me.
Yee. Oh
She's
yeah.
all ready for you. Have a look.
How's about them decals? Yeah, buddy. Nice. Oh, that is pretty. You can't tell me you wouldn't ride around with that right there. Okay. Alright, now that we have, now. I'm gonna make my car. I'm not riding around in a purple car. What's wrong with you? Got to be crazy. Alright, let's go turn this in. I am racking up these experience points, and it's going to pay off when I head on to Golden Quay. Stay there and get 2 times the experience points. Shoot my boys up to level 40 probably. I love this part of the game. They've never incorporated this into Final Fantasy before. It's like grinding without having to really actually grind. Love it so much. Nah, that's too deep green. Feel like the car going to transform into Hulk. I hope so. I hope it does transform into the Hulk. Do you imagine having the Hulk with you in battle? That'd be awesome. At least to me, anyway. Captain America is awesome.
Hey, wanna hit the crow's nest?
Oh gosh. I like Captain America. I'm not gonna say that he's my favorite, but I do like him.
Thanks, boys. Reckon whoever this belonged to is real happy to know it's been found.
Thanks, boys. Reckon whoever this belonged to will be happy it's been found. Yeah. Alright, got that turned in. Head back to the car. Auto. Let's go turn in a perfect cup. What? What? Come here. Stop fussing at me and come here. Come on. Okay, fine. Sit there and stare at me. Jeez. Creepy cat.
She wants the window open. That's fine, but I can't because the glare.
No, you're fine. It's an overcast outside.
You heard the cat.
Yeah, she's fussing at me right now. She likes to sit in the window during the day, and we didn't open the blinds because I was doing the gameplay. Didn't want glare, but you know, just like any woman, whatever she wants, she gets. Ow. I just got hit.
You did not.
I didn't get hit.
No.
You didn't just hit me. So not only is she violent, but she's also crazy.
I'm not gonna deny it. I'm crazy.
It's scary to think that fortresses can fly.
Do do do. Do 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 do.
Saw a magic picture the other day. Welcome.
Would you like something to eat?
My knowledge may be somewhat limited.
Here's our menu.
Okay. What is this stuff? Let's try this. Looks delicious.
Just a moment, please.
Bon appetit.
Thank you. Please come again.
I will.
Saw a magic.
With all that muscle, behemoth meat's gotta have a good texture. Can't say I've ever eaten it before, though.
Usually the behemoth's the one doing the eating.
I just hope we're not next on the menu. Those tipsters know everything. You ask them a question, they always got the answer.
Their knowledge is impressive, as is the freedom with which they share it with others.
Let's move before someone else in the know beats us to the punch.
Alright, auto, and then we are going to head to here. I think we have to fight a behemoth. This should be fun. Fight a behemoth and take its meat. Behemoth meat must be good. I do agree. I am interested in eating behemoth meat. Seems like it might be delicious. Quite ironically, I'm eating cup noodle. Yeah, that is pretty ironic. Cup noodle do sound quite delicious right about now, though. I mean, you can definitely dress up a cup noodle. I don't care. Like, for me, it just seems like you can really dress it up. I always do interesting stuff with my noodles, which I guess other people might find a bit disturbing or weird, but I don't know. For me, I like adding protein to my noodles and everything, so sausage, even a hot dog or something like that is good. And also, for added protein, I usually like to add a scrambled egg to it as well. Like I said, not very conventional, but you know, I do it. I used to put hot Funyuns in mine, LOL. I've never thought to try that. Hot Funyuns. Alright.
Hey, check that out.
The Empire is everywhere now.
Take a closer look.
I will in a moment.
It's close.
According to our tipster, this is the place. I'm kidding aside, let's go. We can't lose this battle.
Which means we can't run away either.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
No slacking.
Oh, yes. There's it always.
Sorry to break this up.
Nice work, Gladio.
One last push suffice to finish them off.
All right, we did it.
Oh yeah.
Done.
Can't wait to slap this baby on the grill.
Done skis.
Yeah, but good luck eating it.
Also, I told some friends about the PB and J with mayo, and they said they might try it. Yeah, my dad. Oh man. My dad likes eating peanut butter and jelly with mayonnaise on it. Now his excuse is he feels like peanut butter and jelly is too dry, so the mayonnaise is more or less the lubricant. Which is why, he doesn't put a glob of mayonnaise on there. It's just a thin strip of mayonnaise on top of the peanut butter to, in his words, help it go down easier. So, interpret that any way you want. All I know is my dad, for as long as we've known, is just a very weird individual. It helps the PB go down. Yeah, my dad is, I love that man to death. I do. That man is my heart, but good God, this is the same man who put shredded cheese in his Frosted Flakes because he says it's cheese is made out of milk, so essentially it's the same thing. Oh goodness, I love my dad, I'm telling you. Yeah. Oh man, anybody who has the pleasure of meeting my family will honestly walk away happier than they arrived. My family is one of a kind.
Is it dangerous after dark around here? Most likely. We'd best ponder our lodgings as we go.
Oh, my cat is losing her mind.
Ooh, this should be fun. What's the plan?
Well, suffice it to say, a frontal assault would be ill-advised. Again, stealth is our friend. We enter the base undetected and cripple it one target at a time. Are you ready?
Yes.
We enter under the cover of darkness and withdraw by first light.
We enter under the cover of darkness and withdraw at first light. Ow. You guys hear that, right? She's beating me up for no reason whatsoever.
He started it!
Nope,
There are
sure
generators
didn't.
that fortify Magitech troopers.
Ow,
Take them
and
out.
she's still hitting
And
me.
I ended
Nearly
it.
as fearsome. Let's go.
That's
Ow.
my head.
That was not your head. Destroy the Magitech generator. Generator. Alright. Look at these guys.
So they're sleeping? Take care to avoid detection. If a trooper is alerted to our presence, it will awaken its fellows.
You gotta let her win. Yeah, I let her win.
Not unfolding quite as planned. Who came up with this plan anyway? I've never made a mistake on my
Ow. Uh-oh.
Never miss. One shot.
Noise. Oops. Oh. He has. Ow.
No mercy.
Another one bites the dust.
Heads up, Noct. More
I'm gonna open my own person next time I go to Walmart. I might pick up some Frosted Flakes and shredded cheese.
You were foolish to come.
How could you not
Surrender
stealth?
now.
I didn't want to stealth, to be honest. You get more points when you go and you just infiltrate it like that and taking on all those guys versus using stealth, and your experience points are cut in half.
Not. This is our chance to settle the score.
Yeah, well, let's put an end to this. Now it's time for open warfare.
Nice. Love it.
Nothing personal.
running days are over.
I bet.
How about them? Take the prince alive.
Just keep coming.
And we'll keep mowing down. If they don't mow us down.
I love this sword. With every swing, it also incorporates lightning, which is just outstanding to me. So taking it about down machine type enemies, just it's that much easier. Oh, that dude got it. He got split in half.
Right there.
I like this section because you can gain a lot of AP by just warp striking people, because you get your upgrade to get earn 1 AP every single time you warp strike. You can literally build up at least 30 AP in this part, probably even more.
You must be getting tired by now. Here, let me put
It took me, a friend, and my roommate 7 hours just to 100% the first level of Mario Odyssey. Oh, that's sad, but also exciting. I can't wait until I can play Mario Odyssey, dude. Come on. Oh, yeah. Look at this guy. 2 of them. Let's do it.
Nothing personal.
How can they be so strong?
Yep.
Sorry to break this up.
Jeez. Okay. One shot in my guys, bruh. Come on now. Again? Well, when you're playing on hard, you're supposed to expect it to be hard, so can't complain on that part, right? Well, okay.
Sorry to break this up.
Yep.
Jeez, this dude is one-shotting me like crazy. Oh man, I love it. Where'd he go? There you are.
How could this? How could I? No, I refuse to accept it. This is preposterous. What sort of cruel joke is this?
I gotta stop getting hit like that. Oh boy.
Okay.
Sorry to break this up.
An unexpected outcome.
Okay.
Noct, our business here is concluded. Let us go.
That took some doing, but I got through it. Of course she jumps down. Alright, finish that. Normally that fight would be relatively easy, but since I am playing this on hard, I was making the mistake of not dodging, so I just kept getting one-shotted, and it had me go through a huge reserve of elixirs and high elixirs. I should have been using high potions, to be honest, but I more or less try to hurry up through the fight as quickly as possible. And taking the time to have to scroll through all the items to find the best one is, it can be tedious at times. This whole semester I have been thinking the closest vending machine was a good 10-minute walk away, but in actuality there was vending machines on the 5th floor. You're an idiot. Not even gonna sugarcoat that one. You, my friend, are an idiot. Alright. Perfect cup. Done. I gotta do the traps in the morning. I gotta do that. No pay, no gem. I'll take a picture of that. Alright, first of all, let's turn in the perfect cup.
Double D, you need to come and get your brother. Stop it! Itch!
Trying to touch my wife's boobs and she's hitting me for it. You hear this, ladies and gentlemen? She won't even let her own husband touch her.
It.
Of course, I just admitted that I started it.
You always started.
Of course I started.
Even the cat said meow.
But that's what cats usually say is meow. It'd be weird if she said something different. What do I have to do here? Oh, no. No. Not doing that one. Did not know I was going to have to camp in order to say, yep, not doing that. Not just yet. Let's see then. Touch boobs. Touch
Everything
boobs. Touch boobs. Oh, jeez, Louise, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me?
Hitting me.
I didn't do it.
Says abusive. She won't.
What?
Words of the wise. Don't get married. No ish. Even my bird has my back. Thank you. At least my bird has my back. She was trying to talk that time. My bird said, "Shut up." Love my bird.
Yeah, you love me too.
No comment.
Oh.
Why can't your drive? Why can't your spell? Get off the rail. Yeah, no, I kept parking, so that's why, because I didn't want to, yeah, I didn't want to go and do that mission just yet. Why is everybody calling me this morning? Not answering that. I will talk to her later on. Later. You scared the cat. She jumped.
Ow! Stop it! Ah, I'm gonna bite you.
With
Wait.
what? with what? What are you gonna bite me with? Your imagination? You can't.
Yes, I can. Stop it. Ish. Double D.
He's not gonna help you.
Go me. Ow!
Should be a nice change of pace.
Pay attention.
Maybe. I just picture fat bastard saying that. That was like one of my favorite lines in Austin Powers Goldmember. I'll sneeze.
You're
Sneeze.
Sorry.
Yes, sir.
I'll say I'm amazed.
What can I say? All right, we're done here.
I like how my summon activated right at the end of that battle. Like he was asleep. And I've been calling it the whole time and he woke up like, oh crap, what do you mean? Like, nah, never mind, now I'm good. Oh man. Okay. I believe the headlights are down here. I kind of hate it coming down here for some reason. I think it's like a maze or something. I can't remember. There was a reason I hate it coming down here. So I guess we're about to find out. So ladies and gentlemen, if I take forever in this part, just know I'm going to end the gameplay because I don't want to be embarrassed by you guys seeing me run around in a circle for an hour.
An unassuming entrance.
For entering.
Damn right.
There we go. Descend. Okay.
Don't go slipping.
Man, love being in dark, cramped spaces. Really great how it just sets off my claustrophobia. No need for a reason. Let's never stop doing this.
Shut up before you fall and bite your tongue off.
Oh yeah, that'd be the icing on the cake. Man, all this wetness makes my eyes water.
You can add to the rain.
Where there's water, there's treasure.
Never heard that one before.
Hey, you heard it here first. Oh, hi, Switch. What do you do?
Open doors.
No good. It's locked. Hey, look! I'll bet you we can make it up.
Where did my partners go?
An insistent car.
He's pulling me under!
Don't lose your footing!
Here we are.
Let's hope they're still intact.
Let's hope we can find them.
Yeah, I do remember this section. It was actually very annoying. Hopefully muscle memory will take over and I will get through this quicker than usual. If not, then I will end the gameplay because I do not want you guys to have to suffer through me walking around in a circle for hours and hours on end trying to figure out what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. But hopefully I'll be able to figure it out without much trouble. Hopefully. What if one day you go to Long John Silver's and you put in an order, and they hand you Chum and the blueprints to Plan Z? I would actually be very happy about that. Cat. I mean, not cat, bird. Chill for a second. Too many animals in this house. Including my wife. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Boots. Nah, that doesn't work.
Huh.
I think my bird loves Chum too.
Last thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Okay. Ow. Ow. Ah, that hurt. And then he slammed me like I was a child. Nope. Not going through that.
This place is amazing, huh?
I'd laugh if we weren't lost.
Say no more. I'll leave the pathfinding to you from now on.
Nah, I'm more the ask for directions type.
Don't look at me. Not my job.
And that's it from the peanut gallery.
Keep an eye out for landmarks and we'll find our bearings.
Nope. My bird is very happy right now.
Whoa, this is really something. Whatever it is.
It's a Moogle charm. I like how you ask me such long questions in the middle of my gameplay. What would you do if one day you were on your way to the local theme park, the Golden Saucer, and a feral motorcycle attacks you? I have no idea what I would do.
Watch out! Gotcha!
Okay. Ow, that's fair.
Again.
far as I can tell, this has been...
Kidding me? Just what I needed.
I think I'd give him the good old beat rush. That sounds perverted. Uh-huh. Shavings. I thought I was actually pretty strong to go down here, but apparently I'm not. And that bugs me. Some of these guys are making quick work of me. And that does not bode well for Mr. Sky. Mr. Sky, do you mind telling the court what you said 2 days ago in regards to the case? Oh, jeez, look at that. Look at this guy. Look at this person. I don't care.
Petrifying indeed. It's time.
Can you heal me? Please? Thank you. And turn me into a toad. Of course you turned me into a toad. Well, can't heal myself. Can't do much anything right now. Just stuck.
Good as new.
Okay. This is proving to be a bit problematic.
Must feel good to stretch.
Living nightmare.
Oh, come on. Right when I'm about to leave?
Room is swing a sword in here.
Let's make sure we hit the bad guys.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, that's always loads of fun.
Whatever that is, it's disgusting.
Quit your crying.
Yes.
Say your prayers.
That was a close one.
Too close for comfort.
I'm comfortable just being alive.
Okay. So... Ah, there we are. I'll say, I felt like there was a place that I could climb.
You can't be serious.
Don't look down.
Let me up. I just want to climb up. Okay.
Say your prayers.
Okay. Hey, find somewhere to sit down. I didn't get all the way up here. That's terrible. Alright, so clearly I won't be able to do that one just yet. Snake Lady wants some of you. Yeah, I noticed that. It's just a terrible situation for everybody involved. Especially myself. Which is not a good thing. At all. Okay. I know exactly where I need to go too. That's the bad part about it. Yeah, I don't know how to effectively summon him. I would, but I don't know and you know what, to be honest, there aren't many people, I tried researching it, there aren't many people that really distinctively know how to do that. They just, it triggers. Some people feel like it's whenever Noctis comes within death twice within a battle. Other times people feel like it's, they said it's a numbered, so like every 5 battles he becomes available and everything. So what are you doing? What's going on up there, buddy? What? Hello? Gladdy. But alright. You do you, buddy. You do you. I have no idea what was going on with him, but man, this is gonna be fun. Well, I have a feeling I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna die in a horrible way, but you know what? It is what it is. First off, I will go. Yeah, what you saw is exactly what you saw. Alright, let's see here. Oh, what was that? Was that Gladio? Yeah, that was Gladio, and I have no idea what he was doing. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna have to defeat the Snake Lady in order to be able to do anything. So, let's see. This one, I believe, gives me health. That one gives me... Okay. So I did something... That would have been funny. That's vitality. Where protects the wearer from Toad. If it could protect me from Toad and Stone, I would definitely wear that one, but it doesn't. So let's see. Protects the wearer from poison. The wearer from petrification. That would be one of the best ones right now. So I'm going to go on ahead and equip that one right there. Moogle Charm. I think you get 4 Moogle Charms in this game. Oh boy. Okay, let's see here. I will give to you. Oh yeah. Hey. I'm gonna die in the most terrible way possible right now. I literally have, let's see. All I have is high potions. I guess I could increase my, what's this? Those defense. There you go. Oh, he's still stuck. He's still... Oh, he's still stuck, dude. Oh man, that's messed up. I can't even get this dude ready because he's still stuck.
Okay. I'm sensing a powerful aura. Insane.
I a frog? I am. Okay, I was wondering. Maiden's kiss.
We must regroup.
Sure. Okay. Yep.
Oh, come on.
Opening. Nice one, Prompto.
Got him. Oh, crap. Yeah, he came back literally like right at the last minute.
We're alive. Let's celebrate by eating something dead.
Alright, so now that she is Naga is taken care of, don't have to worry about triggering her for a fight, which means I can go up this ladder, which I believe will take me to where I'm trying to go. At least I hope so, anyway. Yeah, look at that Noctis butt.
Yep, I'm starting to feel it too. No place for a slip-up.
Tell me about it. crap, this part. You can fall off this, by the way.
Man, if monsters were to jump us now,
we'd be easy prey.
Why even say that? Can we please focus on the task at hand?
Mark just sounds like somebody who was just truly annoyed right now. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go.
How should we do this, Noct? Just do whatever.
not helpful.
Yeah, if another snake would have fell down on me at that point in time, I'd have been like, well, guys, ladies and gentlemen, it's the end of the gameplay. I will see you guys tomorrow.
You ready?
A+ across the board. Look at that perfect report card. Look at that perfect report card. Oh man, love it. Oh, blood sword. Gear. Active. Oh. Boom. I think you all know why I like the blood sword. Okay, why did I fall down here? Is there somewhere I can go? Ah, there's a ladder. There we go. Ah. Oh, come on. That's not even fair. Where did my team go? Guys! What the heck? What are you guys doing? Come on, man. Ah, and Gladio's stuck again. Ah, wow, this is not annoying at all. Okay. Nope, not walking. I had you in the background with YouTube Red, and you said, "Oh, come on," then the stream paused. Yeah, that's the kind of power I have. Guys, can you please come on? Please? Can't do this by myself. Jeez. I'm over here getting owned. Do that by myself. Thanks guys, appreciate the help. You guys are awesome. Noctis is the guy trying to keep everyone together when everyone else is losing it. Noctis is the guy that has to do everything. Ah, crap. And literally. Oh, come on. Oh, that makes my heart so happy. Love it. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, that's all I can say too. Well, to take a line from my wife, that clearly just happened. I have to go through this crap again. Walking across the bar. Oh man, this is so much fun! I love this mission, man. This is more fun than capturing the frogs. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna complete this mission. I'm gonna complete a hunt that I was supposed to be doing. Why do I keep falling off of stuff? Come on, man. This is... yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna complete this mission. I'm gonna do a hunt, and then I'm going to go and stay at a hotel to get my guys leveled up, and then I'm going to end the gameplay there. I got a couple of phone calls that I gotta return, eat some food, spend some time with my lady before she goes to work. This mission, you can become the frogs. Yeah, well, I swear sometimes I wish you could really just, like, I guess, really interpret, or I guess I should say I wish I could interpret what it is that you're trying to say, because sometimes, my brother, you be saying things that are so encrypted I can't figure out what it is you're trying to say. This mission, you can become the frogs? What does that mean? What exactly are you trying to say? This mission, you can, yes, I get turned into frogs by the Naga. That's yes, that happens. It happened, actually. The snake turned you into frogs, and you mentioned the frog mission. Yes, I know that it sucked. I hate those frog missions, mainly due to the fact that it's so hard to spot them. And then, yeah, I got turned. Hey guys, where have you been? Jeez, guys, man, come on now. I'm your prince. Stick next to me. Don't just effectively get stuck in walls and all that stupid stuff. That just makes for some very bad guards. And friends. Are they behind me? No, they're not. Again, I'm by myself. Climb. Okay, don't fall this time. My stomach is louder than the stream. LOL, I gotta eat. Yeah, you should definitely go eat. If your stomach is louder than the stream. I have no idea what you just said, babe. Oh, okay. I know. All I know is I turn around and look at you. You're on the laptop and you're making this face that looks like you have no idea why, what, when, where, or how. You were.
The end can't be far now, right?
Never say can't.
Longest day ever.
Got that right. Ah. Well, that's.
No problems here.
Was barely hanging on.
Got it.
Yeah, they finally decided to show up. They remembered that we're actually doing stuff.
Outstanding, Norbert.
Thank you. I'm not going down that hole. Leave me alone.
Happy it's over. Huh, it opened. Don't know why it wouldn't before.
Of course it opened. We're on the right side of the lock this time.
Okay. So I want to go down here.
If I were there, how would I get to me?
Oh, this part is so confusing, I swear. That would be interesting.
To the right. Got it. Man, it mushed his eggs.
Get back!
Jeez. Everywhere I go. Come on, guys. Calm down. That's funny. So he was dead to the left. Oh gosh. I gotta find this what you call it so I can get out of here. Let's see. I'm not gonna go down there. I think I've actually already been down there, so move out of the way, Ignis, guys. Come on now. This part over here.
One-way ride.
Let's go. Come on. Get those headlights. Yeah, I'm trying. I just have no idea how to get to them right now. Oh yeah, this is where I was before. Okay. It took me so long to find it. Yeah, me too. I remember my first playthrough of it, and it took me forever to find the headlights. Like, I could not effectively find these things the proper way, so... Yeah, me neither. I'm gonna do my best to try to...
Your prayers.
I just really need to heal. If I could heal, I would be fine, but I can't fully heal right now because it's doing that thing where you just basically...
No room for error.
Well... Well...
Well, not reaching that.
There's no way to go but forward then.
Which way was that again?
The way that gets us out.
Are you such an idiot, Double D? Oh man, you're gonna go to a new area, tiptoe around like a Scooby-Doo gang. All right, gang. Let's be careful. Wyvern Lance. Wyvern Lances were originally used by dragoons, just in case you were wondering. I know you probably weren't, and that's totally fine with me, but I figured I would let you know anyway, because that's the type of guy I am, spouting out all kinds of stuff for you. Dude, come on, man. Hey, kitty, kitty.
Demons on the prowl.
Come on, man.
How big is this place?
Don't think I care to find out.
So tired. Ready for this?
Nope. Okay, so it's telling me that's higher. Means I'm gonna have to go to another level. Leave me alone.
How many times?
Enough talk. Time for some action.
Okay. Alright. I will have to tackle this another time, because that right there is making me angry. Okay, auto quest. Let's go ahead and take care of. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to restock on items. Yeah. What are you doing over there, sweetheart? Yeah, it wouldn't have been this long, Dee Dee, but hey, Dee Dee, but unfortunately, I got stuck on a mission and it was killing me. Plus, I've been having fun too, so, you know. Oh, that's fine. I'm about to end the stream here. It is in a minute or two anyway, so I'm just doing one last hunt, and then I'm gonna go and stock up on items and stay the night, let my characters level up, and end the stream. So probably only be going for another 10 minutes, maybe. Anyway. Oh, wait, first of all, let's go get this treasure. Treasure. Mithril shaft. Yeah, she's just dropping by to make her presence known. Why are you marching in place, sweetheart? Ah, that's what cats do. They attack legs and feet and laser pointers. Look at that big guy. I hope I have to fight him. Should be fun. I want cat.
My cat.
I love lamp.
The hunt is on.
Griffin!
Count on it. Gladio. Nice work, Gladio. Pronto, you're up.
Oh, hi there, opening.
I'm impressed.
It's nothing.
Hate bastards that fly.
Here I am. Knocked. On top of it. Knocked. On top of it. Certainly didn't expect this much trouble. Good.
Okay.
Gladio, do it! Nice work, Gladio.
No quarter. You're on fire today.
What can I say?
A+. Look at that perfect report card right there. You want to know why? Because that was perfect gameplay right there.
To a hotel bed.
Cannonball for me.
Camp's not gonna cut it tonight.
Alright. I know, perfect, right? Okay, last but not least, turn this in. Head on to Golden Quay, stay at the most expensive, luxurious hotel, get my boys leveled up like crazy. Probably need to sell some stuff too so I can get some more cash.
Safe and sound.
Safe and sound. Alright, let's go turn this in.
charming town, with a little warm for my tastes.
Ah, crap. Wrong section.
Oh, hey there, brother.
Hey.
Guess what? We got another van that's a no-show. If you run into it, would you grab the cargo for me?
Always a pleasure. Thanks for your help.
Anytime.
Remind me, what was it you liked again? Great! All right, we're counting on you.
I'm excited to see how much my characters are going to level up. I've accumulated a lot of XP. So, auto, parking spot, golden quay. Anytime now. One of the things that I hate about this game is the load times. But according to Double D, it's because it's a big world. If a ninja girl showed up at your doorstep and stole all your material, would you chase her to befriend afterwards, or would you call the police? It depends on how she looked. Stop it.
Welcome to Golden Key.
A Sakura? I wouldn't call. I would chase her down and befriend her. Oops.
Is it evening already?
Will you be staying the night with us?
Yes, I will. Yeah, if it was about a Sakura, yeah, then yeah, I wouldn't mind. Chase her down and befriend her. Oh yeah, let's get this. Oh yes. Oh yes. Love it.
Huh. Gantiana again.
What? When was she here?
She wasn't. This time, I'm sure of it.
The plot thickens.
She's like hiding behind. I'm gonna save that. That's funny. She looks like a creep. Like a creep. Lots of levels, yes. Love it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I'm going to go ahead and end the gameplay. Been streaming for 3 hours. Was not expecting to do that today. Yeah, so thank you for those who participated, joined in. Double D, as always. DD, thanks for dropping by. My mother, Lady Vamp, my sister, Cats, and of course, as always, my wife, Rukia. For any of you guys who are new, please feel free to subscribe, share the video, drop a like, let me know that you're supporting this channel, and I will see you all tomorrow morning. Please have a good day and take care of yourselves.